Welcome to the last Crusader news of the year. We have many topics to cover today, including John Montone visiting the high school, Hairspray the musical, the creative writing poetry slam, and many more.
We're here to inform you about the most recent events for our schools out for the summer, so stay tuned. I'm Anne-Marie Leal.
And I'm Lawrence Ibanez.
And let's get into our first topic. John Montone from 1010 Wins visited our high school and enlightened visitors with his experience as a successful radio host. Now let's listen to his lighthearted stories and advice.
I'm only the second most famous Montone in Elmwood Park, that my wife, Mary Montone, the teacher, is more popular than I am, she says. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. The best questions you'll ever ask are what we call follow-up questions.
I'm Michael Ellard here with John Montone from 1010 Wins today. How are you today?
I'm doing well, a little tired. I've been up since 3 a.m., but I'm still kicking.
So what would you say got you into the industry?
I think my early love as a kid for radio, we had a little gadget it was about this big, but it was a little thicker, called a 6-transistor radio, and I would take it everywhere with me when I was a kid, on my paper route to school, and I listened to music and baseball and news, and gradually I got interested in the news. I really loved hearing what was going on in the world in the 1960s when I grew up. So old. It was really an exciting time. I mean, we were at war, there was a civil rights movement going on, there were political assassinations, and we were also going to the moon. So it was constantly big stories on, and I just kept that radio to my ear.
So how would you say things have changed from carrying around like a radio on your waist to, more modern days with cell phones and iPhones?
Yeah, that was horse and buggy. And, the radio stations were owned by companies that had big transmitters at places to send out their signal. They still exist, but now you can send out a signal in a podcast, say, as a high school student to anywhere in the world, which is incredible because you used to have to, send the signal out and hope it went a few miles. TV, maybe it went like 40 or 50 miles, and now you can be anywhere in the world. You can broadcast to the biggest audience that wants to listen to you.
So do you prefer it now with more iPhones and more modern technology, or back then with more?
I prefer back then because I was in better shape and I had hair, but there's nothing like today's technology. It's great. If I want to listen to the radio, I can listen on my phone. If I want to listen to my own music collection, I can listen on my phone. We have an app on the phone that allows me to go live on the radio, but not only, as somebody on a phone, but in full broadband sound, as if I had an entire mixer with a professional microphone in front of me, just on this little device.
Well, thank you for joining us today on Crusader News. It's been a pleasure.
Big fan of Crusader News. Love the Crusader News.
Wow, what a great guy. Wouldn't you agree, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he even took a selfie with me after I ran him down in the hall.
Wow.
Right there.
What a great picture. Going on to the next topic, the high school play. After months of preparation, drama teacher Miss Masco and her cast crew premiered their version of Hairspray. Their 3-night premiere showcased the debut of the auditorium's state-of-the-art sound system and featured a diverse cast. Now let's watch the talented students of EP perform.
All the rain from above, you can try to stop the Hello, everybody. My name is Javon McKenzie, reporting in for the Crusader News. I'm here with.
Marlene Matsko.
Would you care to ask how you were inspired to choose Hairspray for the play?
Well, I think in today's day and age, racism still exists. And I think Hairspray sends a really good message that it's time for equality and forgiveness. And I think it's got a very upbeat message. We have a lot of female leads here at our school that are phenomenal singers. We have some talented males as well. High choreography, beautiful costumes. The time was right.
All right. Was there anything that made Hairspray more special compared to your past plays?
Yeah, I'd say the talent. I think this is one of the few shows where everyone was talented. The talent that was brought to the stage made our show look as if you were at a community theater or perhaps even off Broadway. I'd say it was that good.
What were your emotions during the play and how it came to you when it was finally done?
Well, I am forever grateful to Mr. Monaco, Mr. Altamar, Mr. Siriani, Mr. Zaccone, who are parents of kids at our school. Even a couple board members were mentioned in there. And they're always so kind to build the set and help backstage. I was fortunate to have Matt Arce and Jen Perez, two ex-thespians at our school, come back and help out. And I just feel so blessed that there are so many people who take what we do here and keep it in their lives forever because of the passion and the talent that they have.
All right, Masco, that's all I have for this
Thank you,
interview.
Javon.
I'm here with.
Darkest Gums,
Leilani Schaffelder.
Abigail Rivera.
Here to interview about them being a part of the Hairspray play. And ladies, I know you had very important roles. Could you say what your roles were?
I was a mother, Miss Motormouth.
I was Amber's mom, Velma.
I was Tracy's mom, Edna.
All mothers from the play. That's very cool. So, do you have any emotions, anything you remember, how you felt while being cast for this play?
I was really excited to get the part. I thought every part in the play was very inspirational, and it helped us kind of like adapt to our characters and grow from it.
I was type nervous because I didn't know what part I would get, and I was actually pretty excited to be working with the same people I've worked with for 3 years.
I was very nervous when I was casted as Edna because Edna is traditionally played by a male, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to bring the extra spunk or larger-than-life essence that Edna has, so I hope I did.
So, while you were performing on the days, do you have anything you remember about how you felt on stage?
I think the best night was Friday night and Sunday as well. But Friday night, not only did I feel like the energy level was up, but the audience helped us a lot boost up our confidence when they cheer and stuff. It makes you feel like you're doing your role right.
I felt like it was great only because the cast and crew were so close, and we all acted as a family. So I felt like I wasn't really nervous. It was more like it was just another practice, but for us.
Yeah, I agree with both Darkest and Leilani. I think the opening night was like the greatest, even though during one of my songs my mic fell out. But I think it was just like the energy, you know, like you just kept going and it was just fun. And like she said, I think this was like the best cast I've ever had because this is my first play and everybody was just close. It was good.
All right. That's all the questions I have. Any last words about the play?
That's all.
That's it. That's it.
Shout out Hairspray.
Shout out Hairspray.
And it was a very good play, wasn't it?
Very nice, very nice. I'm so happy to see that it was such a success on opening night. I was there and I enjoyed it very much.
ELA teacher Mr. Garzone and the Creative Writing Club conducted their first ever poetry slam. Many students and staff shared their own poems in dedication to Poetry Month. Let's take a look at the event.
Poetry is music that speaks to our souls and hearts. It is an art form that can only be expressed through raw emotion. The fuel of any poem is pain and chaos, which translates into beauty and song.
He says he still loves you for who you are, but that your mother has strayed afar. I crouch into the corner, warm tears rolling down my face. This world full of beauty can be such a cruel place. For the woman who birthed you to take her own life, because her son simply would never have a wife. I can be who I am, and that's what I'll do. This is the new person I am, but how will I tell you?
This is Javon McKenzie signing in for Crusader News, here with Garzone.
How we doing?
Yes, and we just have a few questions about the Poetry Slam. Can you just tell us a little bit about the Poetry Slam?
So a Poetry Slam is basically where a bunch of performance artists come to perform their original pieces. Usually on average, we have rap songs, songs of any kind of lyrics, and poems, obviously, that are performed, not just read, but performed. So you got body movements and all that stuff, dramatic readings and whatnot. So that's pretty much what the Poetry Slam is.
What is the Creative Writing Club planning to do in the future?
In the future, probably like to do more poetry slams, come up with more activities that we could probably come up with. Not sure which kind yet, but definitely be some kind of like reading, maybe like a dramatic reading. We'll create like a story, write a story, and we'll read like a portion of it in a dramatic way. So that'd be another fun thing to do, to perform and whatnot. Maybe we can even use the auditorium.
Could dream big, anything can happen. It's the world's a crazy world out there. And anyway, that's all the questions I have for you right now. This has been Javon McKenzie with Garzone for the Creative Poetry Slam. Still words failing, also mouth dry. And that'll be all for the Crusader News. Signing off.
Spinning the fire and being in hell, chilling the first second shell, go to your mom and go to grandma if you too, swinging the hammer, think about that with the boom star, more starting with Boston, never back to Adam, I'm burning the cat falcon. I'll cook a salt to you too, we need some more players. What's up to 4 players? That's fun to 4 players. I ain't got beef with you, you little Pikachu, but you can see me on stage, you can eat it too. You're reason when I fame, when I finish you, we're gonna say, but game! Smash, smash,
Roses are red, violets are blue. A night of the arts is what we give to you.
Art teacher Mrs. Bush, music teacher Mr. Bender, and their students worked very hard for their event, A Night of the Arts. Throughout the night, students' works were displayed, the school choir performed, and there were musical performances. Let's see what the event is all about.
For you, now everybody knows, 'cause it's just you and me into a gray note. Just say you won't let go.
I'm here with Michelle at a night of arts. What inspired you to make this beautiful painting?
Inspired me to draw different diverse cultures, which this painting is of a Jamaican lady from the Caribbeans, of course, and it's kind of my concentration for AP. It just made me want to continue drawing different cultures and like different ethnic groups. And I was hoping that like the color would bring out like her culture and just like you don't even have to ask what it is, like where it's from or anything. Like you just have to look at the painting and then you get the whole idea of what it is.
It is really beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm here with Sammy and Anthony at Sammy's art piece. What inspired you to make this piece?
Well, one day, I just felt really sad, and he just came to my rescue, and he surprised me with this flower. And I don't know, I always told people I didn't like real flowers because they died off, so I kind of just wanted to capture this moment in this water bottle. So yeah, and I don't know, I just feel like it poked out to me.
Wow, that was beautiful. There were a lot of artworks to be shown, and there were great music performances. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it really was great. And our own editor, Ria, had her artwork on display and was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was hers until the end. It was just gorgeous. Had so much respect.
Yep.
All right, so we got the lip sync battle of Gilbert Avenue School, hosted in the high school auditorium. Many of the students sang their heart outs to the catchiest tunes. Now let's hear those talented voices of the EP students.
Second annual Gilbert Avenue School Lip Sync Battle!
I am here with the Lip Sync Battle Committee at Elmwood Park High School. How do you feel about what inspired you to do the event tonight?
I think our inspiration came from the desire to try to do something a little bit more fun, maybe break free from the rigors of academics and bring our community together, do something fun for the kids in a way that can also raise a lot of money so we can support them throughout our schools.
How do you feel about the turnout tonight?
I think our turnout was fantastic. In fact, last year we had to turn some people away because we packed our gym so fully that we decided to reach out to our high school and worked collaboratively with them. And our turnout was fantastic, and we've had the biggest fundraiser to date.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Okay. This is John McKenzie signing off for the last time. I'm here as a senior, going out for the last time. I'm here to grant you the best time of your lives, have awesome memories. Great things, so many great things. Oh my God, there's so many things happening in the background. I can't keep up with it. Whoa, there's things flashing behind me. I'm in space, I'm in the water. I'm like, whoa, is that a sunset? Wow, that's a beautiful sunset. Oh my God, and I am all out of time. That was a great ramble. Now, for the real time, the last time, thank you. And even though I've done so many bloopers, I can't thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. Just thank you so much. And this is Javon McKenzie signing off for the last time. I am out like spaghetti. All right.
I just have a few last words for seniors. It's been these past 4 years have been like so great. We've been through so much, and I'm just so excited to see what's in the future. Whatever you want to do, college or whatever. I just want to say good luck to everybody. How about you, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, a last note for our seniors. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
What?
Won't miss you. Okay, bye.
On that note, this has been the Crusader News signing off for the last time this year. Thanks for watching, guys. Hello, my name is Lawrence Ibanez, here from the Crusader News. Today we're in the Media Center. Hello, testing. Good. Right. Wow.
Yeah, no, I messed up too. It's fine, it's fine.
Why did I do that?
Yeah. You weren't.
Subscribe, hit that like button, smash that.